like my broadcast is actually working now.
Lobby 1 kill while active combat focus. Yeah. Nice.
Yes, my broadcast is now officially up and going, and I am playing Star Wars Battlefront. I am currently playing Walker Assault.
Cool. You guys go check out the video. At least, you know, the videos will be naturally republished after their initial live streaming. And if you guys like what you see and want to participate, want to see more, want to hang out, add us, let us know, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. It'd be great to hear from you guys and participate. So, I'm Ardrick, I'm signing out, and Shal and Sam, you guys want to tell everybody bye?
Alright.
Alright. Good night. Ooh, I just got killed by Luke.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Alright, good night. I will see you guys later on today. I'm going to play some Battlefront for a while, and if anybody, like I said, if anybody wants to watch, feel free to come over to my channel and watch. I'll try and keep you entertained as much as humanly possible.
Perhaps even inhumanly if possible.
If it's not humanly possible, I'll try and do something inhumanly possible.
Alright guys, we will catch you in the next video.
Alright, take it easy, Clyde, and I'll talk to you later, brother. And it was good gaming as always.
Oh yeah. We will see what we can do tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not sure how the time frame will work out, but ideally, we'll get some Star Wars in, go from there.
Yep.
And like I said, that seems to be, that's crazy popular. Insane how popular that actually is.
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
I guess maybe because it appeals to such a wide audience.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I don't know, some people, I don't know, because honestly I was kind of questioning on whether, you know, it was just kind of iffy for me. I mean, I knew I wanted the game, but it was kind of iffy for me. Because at the same time, because it's like, well, is it going to be just as awesome, just as fun as, you know, the original? I mean, so.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that really is unfortunate that got stripped from this game, that I think really hurt it as far as being able to take people and draw them in and tell them, hey, this game has a good hook for all players, is there's no in-depth single-player storyline. And, you know, Battlefront 2 followed the 501.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, that was cool.
And I think what would be really neat with this one is if, in the at least by the final part of their season pass, they implemented a single-player mode that followed the birth of the First Order. Because that would be absolutely perfect, to be honest. Because, you know, you have Battlefront 2 following the 501, which is Vader's personal fleet, and then you have the First Order following Kylo Ren. I mean, that's pretty awesome.
Right. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Yeah, and I think it would really appeal to a lot more people.
Yeah, I think, I also think, I mean, I'm a big fan of both the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War. I like them both. And I don't know. I thought, I don't know. I think it would be pretty cool if they added, a Clone Wars segment to the game. I mean, I don't know. And you could choose. It would be optional, right? Like, you could filter it out, like, what mode you wanted to play and shit, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it would be pretty neat if they did kind of go. I think I think what they're trying to do now is I think they're trying to separate themselves from the first three films. You know, they're trying to kind of move toward this post, not really post, but I guess, well, yeah, I guess post-Civil War era that they're kind of working with, because, um, you know, they're trying to take those original movies and say, well, now we're past all that one at this point. But I do agree, I think it'd be pretty neat to be able to go ahead, because I mean, some of those Battlefront 2 maps were pretty awesome, or,
Yeah.
you know, that era that they were aiming on. And I think it'd be really neat if they would implement a lot more heroes that are associated with it. Because Battlefront
Right.
2, I mean, you had Anakin, you had Vader, you had Luke, you had Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Oh, shit, they had Darth Maul in there.
Yeah, I mean, God, you put, let's say you go from episode, you know, 1 through 3, and you put Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Yoda. And then on the dark, well, no, I should say probably 3 light side characters you'd want. Probably Qui-Gon Jinn, Yoda. I think they even had Chewbacca, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. So when you put those 3 in, because Chewbacca is the unlikely
Mhm.
one, you know. And then on the opposite side of that, you put Darth Maul, you put, oh shit, Christopher Lee, his character. Why am I
Ooh.
drawing a blank right now? Um, uh,
Shit.
main
Or
bad
wait,
guy
main
from
bad
those 2.
guy.
Not Grievous, but,
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
know who you're
Dooku.
talking about. I can't think of his name right
Dooku,
now
Count
either.
Dooku. Yes. Count Dooku. You put in
Yeah, that's
Count
right.
Dooku as a bad guy, and you put in Jango Fett, but make Jango and Boba function entirely differently. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah. I mean, you basically just described Battlefront 2, except for Qui-Gon.
Well, you
Qui-Gon
know,
was never in there, but you know.
that's always the character that never got implemented. And I always thought, why? You know, like why would you run Ki-Adi-Mundi or Mace Windu over Qui-Gon?
Right.
It's like where's and I mean there were so many heroes in Battlefront 2 and I loved it. I love the
Mhm.
idea of like I can be Anakin, I can be Ki-Adi-Mundi, I can be Mace Windu, I can be Yoda, I can be Chewbacca, I can be Han, I can be Leia, I can be Luke. Not Luke, but you can't be Han and Leia in that one. No,
Yeah.
wrong era.
Yeah.
I'm,
You could be Han and
was
Leia.
there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could
because
be
there was
both.
a
You could be
yeah,
either
that's
one.
right. Because there was after the fact there was the Civil War part. So I thought because I know I was playing as Vader at one point in time in that one because I remember the uh, the ridiculousness of Vader in that one. Vader was a freaking beast,
Right.
and they had such an array of heroes that when this one came out, I thought it would be the same type of thing. And it's a little unfortunate that um, they didn't right out of the box throw a lot of heroes in there. And then whenever you picked up a hero power up, it just rolled the dice and said, "You're getting somebody. It's time to find out who."
Yeah.
Because that would be really neat. And I don't have a lot of complaints with the game. You know, there's a few
Right.
little things, but you know,
Yeah,
I
it's
think they
pretty
did
awesome.
it. At the very least, they presented it perfectly. The
Mhm.
graphics are amazing, and everything else. It's just, you know, I think maybe they should have taken the time to appeal to those single player people and to add a few more
Mhm.
things. And I think that's the reason that people don't like it, is because it doesn't resemble the old Battlefront, and it's not competitive enough to be on par with like Call of Duty
Right.
or let's say
Yeah.
between
That's
the
yeah.
two. It's a
Yeah.
fun game, and a lot of people don't want that anymore. They don't want to play a Star Wars game where they just go out and have fun with it. And
Well,
it's like,
I
no.
do. I do, but it's like, I don't know. At the same time, I don't know. At the same time, I still want. I just find it. I find the accuracy of the blasters to just. I mean, it just sucks.
Right.
Like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but god damn, it's hard to hit people with the blaster. I mean, they got to be I mean, run it. You know, it's not super hard, but it's like there's this element of luck seems to kind of
Right.
play into that to some degree.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of it's a parody on the fact that the stormtroopers never hit anything. So the blasters are kind of, you know, affected by that weird accuracy.
Right. But yeah. I mean, honestly, asking for like Clone Wars, that's a stretch because it's like, you know, you can't just add, you know,
Yeah.
you'd have to add like a whole, like you basically have to take half of the game, just a little under half of the game, like that's how much content you'd have to like add to it, like.
Exactly. Now they were promising that by the time the season pass ended, they were doubling the content of the initial. But you
Oh,
know, we just have to see where
oh,
that goes. Yeah, they were talking about
doubling the content.
So
Doubling the
that's
content. You know what? If they actually fulfill it, honestly, if they really do fulfill it, and it is double the content, as long as the content doesn't like tremendously suck, even if
Yeah.
it's not even if it's not like super good, that's you know a video game that you just got for what, 40-50 bucks?
yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, you know, yeah, like you're getting
And
your money's worth.
yeah, I mean that's the thing is, you know, yeah, you're paying $50 for a season pass to it, but I mean if they're adding literally, because I mean I think now they were talking about having 16 maps, and they're talking
Mhm.
about adding another like 28 to it. So I mean that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
Or they have, I don't know the numbers. Anyway, I know what they're talking about. Uh, they're going to add over double in the end. We're going to end up sitting on a lot of maps, and they're for sure adding. Right now, it's a confirmed 2 heroes, and you know it'd be kind of cool if they added um, the episode 7 stuff, but
Right.
I kind of
That'd be cool.
hope that if they do it at the very end.
Yeah. Right.
It would be cool to
Actually,
have Kylo Ren
that
as
would
a
make
hero.
sense. That would make sense. Put out the original. All right. Put out the first three content, first three movie content. Then you put out, well, the first three to come out. Um,
Yeah, you're 4, 5,
but
and
then
6.
like, yeah, like Galactic Civil War first, Clone War second, and then you had, you know, and then they would put out episode 7 stuff. That would be actually kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep, it would be. I like it.
Uh, hey Sam, you think I should tell Clyde about my idea I was talking to you about for a new
I'm gonna
machine?
remember it as soon as you say it. Oh, the machine.
Yeah. Hey
The
Clyde,
machine.
what would you think
Yeah.
about a device that would play both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 games?
And now, I just want to clarify that this device already exists. Um, it's called a computer. It's called a PC. But he's talking about a user-friendly one,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
A
more of a
console
console.
that plays
Yeah.
a console gaming system that'll play all your PS4 games and your Xbox One games
Yeah.
in
Right,
one
right.
nice compact unit.
I just don't know, like, I just don't know how much, like, it could be super, like, the hardware could be, like, it could be complicated,
Not
right?
really.
But it's like, well, yeah, but I mean, but you were also saying, you know, a disc tray with 3 different lasers, and I don't even know if that's necessary.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
would that really be needed? If they're both Blu-ray,
You,
then we
well,
need
you
one
need a
Blu-ray
laser,
laser.
right? But Microsoft uses one color laser for their games. Sony uses another. So you've got to have those two lasers right there. Then you've got to have the Blu-ray laser. So that's 3 lasers you have to have. Because like my PS3 has a dual laser system in it. One for Blu-ray, one for games. PS4 is the same
Hmm.
way.
Okay. Hello?
Unless they've
Oh.
changed something with the PS4 that I'm not aware of.
See, I don't know. I thought I'll have to test this. I'll have to test this, because I think that I have a laptop. I have a laptop in this house somewhere. It's got um, a Blu-ray reader writer on it. So I'll have to put that in. I'll just have to take one of my game discs and throw it in and see if I
Yeah.
can like explore the files. Because if I can explore the files, then that's
Yeah.
how I'll know that it's readable. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. That is interesting though. So I don't know.
The thing is,
Alright.
it can be built, but are you going to get sued for building it? That's the thing.
Yeah, you're gonna face copyright issues.
Oh,
Right.
definitely. Right.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's your biggest hurdle right there. Is you would certainly face copyright issues. They own exclusive rights to being able to use their shit. So
Yep.
Well, I know a
Interesting.
couple of
What if
attorneys, and I want to
what
talk
if
to
you
one.
built what if you built your own PS4? Like, what if you what if you bought, um, what if you bought,
Right. See, all the parts are out there
a
on the
board?
market to buy,
Well, see, like, right, but I mean,
and as long as you're not
oh,
using
wait.
Sony's name on it, you're not calling it a PlayStation. I don't think
Oh,
there's anything they can do.
so wait, I just thought if all the parts are out there, are you telling me that the,
I
what
can go
about
buy
the
I can
motherboard?
buy the lasers all day long that go in every PlayStation.
Right. What about,
I
my
just have to
question is
buy them
like, what
from
about,
Sony.
yeah, what
Same
about the
way with
motherboard?
Microsoft. You can buy them.
Can you buy the board?
To my knowledge, you
Without,
can buy everything that goes in an Xbox One or a PS4
interesting. Because
because
like
you
that
can
would be
have them
awesome.
repaired.
Interesting.
And
So
I
you
know this because,
realistically,
all right, what got me to thinking about all this is when my PS3 went down
right?
and I had to have it repaired.
Hmm.
And I found out, that they used a dual laser system. And that the lasers, they just order them from Japan.
Yeah.
So I got to thinking, well, if you can just order parts like that, what's to keep somebody from ordering parts and building their own system? Nothing. Because if it doesn't have the
Yeah.
PlayStation name on it, just because it plays their games doesn't mean shit.
Interesting. And
It's a
this
gray
is
area. See, that's how people get by running. That's how I got by running my own private Ultima Online server
right. Right.
because I was exploiting a loophole. All I was doing was letting people use software that they've already purchased, and I was acting as a host for them. And as long as I didn't charge them to log in to play, there's nothing that they can do about it. They can't sue me. They can't take me to court. They can't shut me down. There's nothing they can do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
I was just curious about.
and if you can do that, building a game system is even easier.
Right. Well, the what I was curious about is the motherboard specifically because the APU is soldered in. It's hardwired.
Yeah.
You can't remove it. And what I'm curious about is if you could buy the board and from the manufacturer, but they would ask you, okay, what kind of APU do you want? Like what kind of processor? And you could say, well, I want an APU, but you want the 12 core APU.
Yeah.
So you could order
Instead of a 7
a
core.
bigger, yeah, a bigger badass. You could have just a PlayStation that just wipes any other PlayStation off the fucking planet,
Yeah.
like performance wise and shit. That would be fucking awesome.
And that's what I'm saying. It can be done. And I don't think they
Right.
can sue you for making it.
Right.
Because, like, the name Sony, the name PlayStation, yeah, if you put anything remotely to that on it, that's copywritten. The name PlayStation is.
Right.
But once you put parts available out there, what people do with them is then up to them. That's like Intel trying to sue me because I buy their chips and motherboards and I build a computer.
Right.
I
Right.
build a PC. No, you can't. Just because I built it, you know. That's like if I have a Dell case and I want to upgrade it, Dell can't sue me for using that case, even though it's got Dell on it. If I
Yeah.
start using their cases and selling them as Dells, then that's a problem.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, I think I'm gonna crash before I do it sitting here. So,
Right.
I will catch you guys tomorrow though.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Yep, see ya.
Oh. All right, man. I think I'm at too.
All right, man. I'm playing some Fighter Squadron, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. Cool. Cool.
Try and get a little sleep. But good gaming as
Yeah.
always, Sam.
Oh yeah, definitely. Um, looking forward to what, Saturday? You said?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. All right. Well, I'll probably see you tomorrow.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right.
All right. Looks like I have a viewer. Hello, my name is Shao. I'll be your host this evening. I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront. I'm currently playing Fighter Squadron. Well, it's probably not very entertaining watching me fly around in a plane.